As a new puppy owner, your two most important questions are usually, how do I crate train and how do I house train? So I am Allegra with The Naked Dog. I am a dog trainer and dog body language expert. In this video, we are going to cover the basics of crate training as well as potty training, how to manage your dog outside to entice them to use the grass as a bathroom. Okay, let's go. We're going to do a little bit of crate training and a little bit of potty breaking. So here we're going to put some water into her crate and we're going to say, kennel up, good girl. And then we're going to close it. And I just want her to hang out in her kennel for a minute. And you can get, I like a nice light bed sheet. You can get a curtain, you can get something at Goodwill. Just make sure that it's really light and breathable. But if you put a sheet over it, it's much more cozy for them. It feels like a den. And it's nice, in addition to the crate bed, to have a little blanket or something. Some dogs might find it hot, but other dogs really like to burrow. So I like to do something in there that they can dig into and make themselves a cozy little spot. When you see dogs circle in tall grass, it's a vestigial impulse. That's how they would flatten some grass, by walking in a circle to make themselves a little bed. So I like to go with their natural inclination to do that, because for some of them it makes them really comfortable. So here, when we're getting a dog out to potty break, the first thing I want to do is have my leash ready, so I can take her on leash and go right out of the house as quickly as we can. And here she's being really sweet in her crate. She's not whining. It helps that we're sitting right next to her. She drank a little bit of water before, but it wouldn't be too bad if she drank a bit more. Usually I like to attach a water bowl to the side, and there's a product that I like where you screw in the holder and then you can take out the bowl. So that makes it really easy for the dog to have water in the crate and for it to be secure. And you can also pop out the bowl because you're going to want to wash those every few days. Okay, so we're going to get our leash ready. And even with a puppy who's 3.5 months, I can still ask her to wait at the crate door. So when I start handling it, this is already an exciting sound. She knows what's gonna happen. And she didn't get too excited, but she was like, oh, I know what that means. So as I do this, I'm not really gonna open it. I've just unlatched it and I'm gonna say, wait. Now she's not in trouble, so I'm giving a command. I'm just asking her to do something for the very first time, so I wanna be clear, but I'm not like, wait, because she hasn't done anything wrong. I'm just giving her brand new information. So I'm not gonna repeat the word wait unless I see an impulse in her to want to do something other than wait. She seems pretty chill right now. So I'm going to slowly open it. And I wanna watch her pretty carefully, but I don't wanna stare at her, so I usually look right here. And there I didn't have to say it again because she was doing it. So I want to say, good girl, really softly, because if I said it really excited, she's probably going to run out of the crate. So here I'm going to give her a little scratch. Again, I'm coming into her blind spot, into her neck, so I know that's kind of a little weird thing to do. So as I come in, I like to give her a little scratch, just make sure she knows I'm there, and I'm acknowledging that from a dog's perspective, it's not the best. So here we're going to clip, clip. And then I'm gonna stand up, and as I stand up, let's go, come on. And here, pressure, release, let's go. Come on, sweetie. So she's just a little baby, so I'm gonna lure her. Good girl, oh good girl. And let's go, come on, honey. And since she might have to potty, we're gonna go straight out. So this is one of her first times on the harness. If somebody put a harness on me, I probably wouldn't love it either. So I don't want to use the harness to drag her around. Come on, honey, let's go. All right, now we just gotta do it. So here, pulse, release. I'm not gonna drag her, but we are gonna start walking. want to have a really lighthearted spirit when you do it. Come on, honey. Come on, girl. Come on. So hopefully we only have to do this one time. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, honey. And I want to try and get out the door as fast as I can. You want to go outside? Come on, let's go outside. Chispa. Good girl. Good girl. I know, it's scary. So here, pulse release, pulse release, pulse release, pulse release. And there we go. Now she came along. Good girl. So I'm going to start saying my keyword. You want to go potty? Do you want to go potty? You can pick whatever word you want. I like that phrase. It's unique sounding and it's not too bad to say in public. I've also heard get busy or do your business. Good girl. And now she's walking a lot better. Let's go. She's waiting for her mama. So when I want a dog to come with me, I say, let's go, in a really high-pitched voice. And you make a little sound. Come on, honey. Good girl, good girl. You ready? You wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? So she doesn't quite understand the idea of going potty yet. So what I wanna do is try and keep her focused. You might have to come closer to hear me. So I wanna try and keep her focused on what we're doing. So here, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Good girl. So I want her just to be sniffing around. If she's laying there eating grass, that's really, really cute, but she's not gonna go potty from here. So I just, good girl. I want her sniffing and walking. Good girl. Wanna go potty? Go potty. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Oh my goodness, good, go potty, good girl. Good girl, honey, good girl. That's such a good girl, that's such a good girl. You did it, you did it, you did it, you went potty. So when you're teaching your puppy to go potty, you want to make it the best thing that ever happened. Yes, that's the best girl. That's the best girl. Yeah, you're the best. You're the best. Oh my God, that was such a good girl. That was such a good girl. That was such a good girl. So I want going potty to be the best part of her day. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. That was so good. That was so good. I think that was her first time going potty outside, so she nailed it. So now we're gonna go back inside and have some fun. That was so good. Oh my goodness. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. And here, you're just gonna touch, release, just to see the difference. Release, release, release. So it's the difference between her playing like this and her kind of walking and sniffing. Because if she's just laying there playing, she's not gonna all of a sudden start to pee. What I need for her to be doing in order to get her to pee is to walk and sniff. So just think of, hey, settle. Hey, Chispa. So here, I'm gonna help her. I got her too excited before. So I'm just gonna hold her still for a sec. I'm gonna say, settle, settle. I'm just gonna help regulate her system down so she can focus again. There you go. Because it's not her fault she got so excited and she doesn't necessarily know how to calm herself down. So she's not in trouble, I'm just helping her. Okay, now walk a little bit that way. Say, and then body. There, so walk a little, pulse release. And just there, pulse, good girl. Now, okay, a little bit, pulse release and take one, and release. Let's see what she does. And now ask for one more step and you walk a little bit that way. Come on, Chispa, come on. There, walk a little bit. She doesn't know that yet. There you go.
Good girl.
And say, and go ahead and hold her like I did. Reel the leash in, and just so gently say settle.
Settle.
She doesn't have, she can be on her feet if she wants. And here, go ahead and hold her, shorten the leash. Yeah, and just cup her in any position. So there, shorten the leash, you got her, there you go. And just so gently, and take a deep breath yourself. And there, don't pet her, just hold her. Just hold her, and both hands, just gently cup her. And then you're just gonna take a deep breath, and I want you to calm down to help her calm down. Okay. So here, I'll hold her again. Whoop. So here, I'm putting her on her feet. She's so excited. So here, if I hold near her neck, she can't bite me. There. And see how gently, and don't do that either.
Just stick your finger in there.
Yeah, just to pop it off the leash. And then here, I'm just gonna say settle. And I'm calming down myself. I'm taking deep breaths. And just so gently, I want to hold her just with a feather, pressure, just so gently. Because the idea is just to calm her down enough to where she can hold herself still. So there, and then when she calms, I let go a little. And there I'm just kind of cupping the space over her. And then when she tries to get up, just a little bit more pressure again. Stop it. Stop it. So here, and she's using the leash to get out some of that energy.
Right.
So now we're just doing settle, and see, then I lift my hands up. And we're just gonna calm down. So here, I'll try again. So there, I'm gonna do a little bite inhibition. I have my finger towards the back of the jaw. And here I'm gonna try not to let her get excited. So here, touch release, don't bite my toe. Don't bite my toe. And see how I have my hand out away from me? And here, whenever she's trying to get excited, I just create a little pressure on the leash. Now I'm gonna walk a step. So I'm gonna give her something else to do. So here, when she's doing something silly, I just create a little pressure. Good, she settled herself. Now here, squeeze as I walk. Little squeeze, and I'll say, you wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? And there, see, just little touch when she's doing something I don't want. See, I have the leash there, and when she settles, I leave her alone. And here, I'm just trying to walk really slowly. And when she's looking around, I do a little pulse, and I take another step. Because if she's looking around at the world distracted, she's not thinking about going potty. I know. Come on. So there, little squeeze, little baby squeeze, little baby squeeze. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There. Good. So here, I'm going to wait until she calms down a little, and then we'll go inside. And she's not used to being on a harness. And there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, not like that. Let's go. There, touch, touch. Come on, silly. So now we have a little protest. Come on. And see, it's only a light amount of pressure, and it's only for 1 second. And I want there to be some slack in the leash. See how there's slack, like spaghetti? There you go, shake it off. There, a tiny touch, and I'll try again. You wanna go potty? So I'm guiding her down. She's checking it out. She's a little scared of that, so we might explore that later. Excuse me, you wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? You wanna go potty? So she doesn't know what that means yet. I want her to associate that phrase with be calm and sniff. And then when she actually pees, I'm gonna say good. So here she's doing it. She's walking, she's sniffing. You wanna go potty, baby? And here I'm gonna sweep her with my foot as I pulse with the leash. You wanna go potty? I don't think she does. Okay, let's go. There, and she's starting to learn the phrases. She's a really smart puppy. I'm gonna offer her one last time over here. You wanna go potty? Wanna potty? And now if we're keeping track of her pee and poo schedule, we would know if she was due for a poo, and I would put her back in the crate, but she's probably okay, huh?
The poo probably might come after dinner.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
So here, we'll go back in. And here, whenever she tries to be silly, I just do pulse release.
And she hasn't gone down the steps yet. She's
Oh,
gone
it's
down
exciting.
Here, so
She can do it. Ready? Come on. You wanna come? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. So here on the first one, I'm gonna help her. I just want her to go halfway. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Ready? So here, I'm just not letting her go from side to side. Ready? Come on. Good girl. Good girl. So good girl when she's thinking about it. Come on. Come on, babe. You wanna come? Come on. Ready? So she just doesn't know that she can do it. Good girl. Come on. So here, open the door. Let's go. Come on, honey. Come on, Chispa. Come on, Chispa. Good job. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, you did it. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, there's plenty more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell below to follow along.